Hi guys, my name is Mike. Ethan actually just had an emergency and couldn't make this session, so I had to come in his place. We're StudyEdge. We do K-12 and college video content. We distribute it via an API, and we also sell it to directly to consumers. So about StudyEdge. First, this is a sample video of what we do. This is the videos we produce in our offices in Gainesville, Florida, and distribute around the world. Sound, or how do I make it play?
Okay, so our next point tells us that the symbol theta represents the angle between F and D, our force and our distance. Now, sometimes we see theta and we think we can just plug in any old
This is
angle
Kiana.
measure,
This is one of our
right?
study experts in Gainesville. She studies Algebra 1.
We have to find the angle measure in between our force and our...
Over there, all right? And it's going to be
This
donated,
is Rich. He does
right?
chemistry.
So that's the idea with being a base, is you're going to accept.
They're filling
that
out study
H
guides as
right?
they're filming the
Then we
video,
go ahead and
so
write
you
our
always still have the
arrow,
eye contact
and
with
say,
the
okay,
tutor,
what's the
and
product?
you're filling
Well,
out a study guide or a workbook as you
H2O3
work through the
minus
video.
gains an H plus. Remember, it's got a positive charge. This has a negative charge. So positive and negative is going to come out neutral. And instead of one H, there's going to be two H's. All right, so we're going to say H2.
All right, now our next piece of glassware that we have is called our Buechner flask. Now that's B-U-C-H-N-E-R.
This is Peter in a lab. We're doing physics and chemistry. This lab is a green screen,
Don't worry,
as
it's
you
in your
might be
study
able to
guide
tell.
for you, so just take a look at that and you'll know how to spell it. Now a Buechner flask looks like an Erlenmeyer flask. It's got the same general shape. But if we take a closer look here, we'll notice that right on the neck of the flask here, we have a little
All right, now let's actually see how those translations are going to affect the
this is
graph
Jordan.
visually. So what you have here is a generic exponential, and we can change the values A, B, C, and D to correspond to our translations. Let's see what happens when I click play on D. D corresponds to the vertical shift up and down. As you can see,
All right, so the history of StudyEdge. We were founded in 2011, so we're about 7 years old this year. We went through Y Combinator in the summer of 2012. Since then, we've been a profitable company. We have statewide contracts where we deliver OER, open educational resource content, in Texas, as well as a program called Algebra Nation, which is statewide algebra and geometry tutoring in Michigan, New York City, South Carolina, Florida, and Mississippi. What we offer. We develop curriculum, courseware, videos, and study guides. Our focus is on the sciences, math, biology, chemistry, physics, and business courses like managerial accounting, financial accounting, finance, stuff like that. We have approximately 20 full-time instructors. Those span across all of those subjects. I would say about half of them are in math, and then the rest of them are split between science and business. They're very engaging, and we do varying different methods of instruction. So where Kiana may dive really deep into a topic, we have Darnell who will take it much slower. So what would sometimes be a 5-minute video in exponents could be a 3-minute video if it's just in review, or 8 minutes if it's teaching you everything about it. These are some of our tutors, how we distribute them, our mobile apps. We have tablet apps, Chromebook apps, everything. Our API allows our content to be used by other education technology companies to embed our videos in their platform. So if they're a tutoring application, or if they are in the classroom in another way, if they do chemistry tools in the classroom, they can embed our videos into their app for supplemental instruction. Our practice questions, study guides are all available this way. And yeah, if you want to get in touch, this is Ethan at StudyEdge.com, myself, Mike at StudyEdge.com, and that's us.